Last meeting, we did get a call this way, but we have to discuss a few other odds and ends. If everybody looks at this one here, the paper, we can only go back to 2008, we were still at 1%. Where it went up 121%, things went up 44%. Everybody can see that. What went up? Payrolls. And if you look at the next page, tells you what the gallon of gas costs, what it did cost back in 2008. But I know the 1% came in way before that. Okay. Ambulance service per register was $8, now it's $12. Fire department is $7,000, now it's $12. Garbage is $2, it used to be $110. It's $2.20. Now if you go to the next page, shows you what everybody's knows. If you look at Denmark, their millage is 1.45, and they also have 2 millages for roads, fire operation, and fire equipment. Juniata, it's right north of us, has 1.449. Tuscola has 15265. The only one that's still the same is Beaver. But their 2004 millage, their 2004 millage was 1.332, and they also had a road millage. We are the only one that's still at 1.0. So my question to you is,
okay, and the township costs for the ambulance services and fire department, that's going twice a year for the ambulance.
it's twice a year,
Yeah,
so it's 24.
that's more than that. It was $36,000 total now for the ambulance. Get the latest bill. Take the sign here because I didn't pay it. Fire contract. Yeah, fire contract, $12,464.79. That gets paid twice a year.
Which way you been looking at? He's got 12,000 something here, sir.
Right.
Where it says 12,464,
Yeah.
that's twice a year.
That's twice a year, not just once. Law enforcement law
So
is
is
every month.
it safe to assume that the 2008 was also twice a year? The fire department, I'm just looking at one at a time.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
We need to know this.
As soon as
You're supposed to be looking at stuff in the paper, right?
Okay, we're charging $220 per resident.
as last year.
Yeah. And we have to discuss it, are we raising it? Because we've been pulling 40,000 out of our account.
That's what I'm saying, why do we have to raise the 1% when we're taking, we must have money, we're giving money away to the garbage account every year. And not charging the residents. And then we take on another garbage contract that makes us go higher.
No, it was this.
It's pretty close to the 1%. Or 0.33, 0.36 is one of them.
So for a quick, back to garbage again. We're not paying $220 for garbage per resident.
No, the residents are paying.
That's what the residents are reimbursed rate are paying right now.
Correct.
What are we paying per resident then? Right now, per year?
They don't give that information anymore on the tax bill, on the garbage bill.
No, it's
I think it's
based on,
23,000 something a month. I don't know, do we have the garbage one yet?
It's been running 28.
I haven't printed out.
Oh, you haven't printed it out?
No.
Okay. I gave you all that. Garbage, so.
Per household,
I don't think it's 28, is it?
per household, it's per parcel. The 22 times 1510 parcels is,
I think it's 15.3. Parcels.
well, on mine, I got
Well, that was last year.
three,
That was a year and a half ago.
332.20. Or 300,032.
Yep.
332,200.
Okay. I thought we were talking about per resident, so I've already put it wrong. So say it again, how many, you're talking the total per year,
Yes, that's what we got.
not the total per resident, the total per year right now.
Per resident, it's 220. Okay? Well, we have times that by
1,502 residents collecting garbage. Getting garbage. That's last month. And we paid $28,538 a month.
Say it again, 28,000,
538.
no change.
Nope.
Per month.
I don't know why we jumped to garbage. Why did we jump to garbage?
We're on this sheet, if you're looking at it, we're looking at all these things that cost us money. That's why we need to raise taxes.
Okay.
And so, I'm trying to figure out garbage, because garbage should not be a reason to raise
Garbage
taxes.
is
Garbage should be a reason to accept it.
Garbage is, garbage is residents, they pay.
Exactly.
It's not,
Okay, according to my calculations of 12 years at 28, we should have collected 342,456. We only collected at the 510 parcels. At the 2,200, we only collected $332,200. So we're already under
okay.
10 grand.
Is this amount doesn't change until next budget?
Don't change until,
Or is it the first year we gotta add 3%?
no, they did it with our budget.
Okay, so that means from July to June next year.
July 1st, June 25 to 6/30 of 26 is when this will go.
Then after that is 3%.
Yes.
Phone does not work right anymore. You have to watch the buttons to see what it's accepted. It's not taking my one right, there we go. Come on.
That's some silly
So garbage is only costing $228 per resident per month, or per parcel per month.
Times that by 12,
No, I'm using your figure. Oh, never mind. Your garbage on this paper that you produced, number 3 under 2025. Garbage service, $220 per resident. What does that mean? Per month, per year, per what?
per year, that's what they pay per year.
Residents only pay $220 a year for the garbage.
This year, it's gonna cost them $228
And we
for
collect
us to break
220.
even, for us to break even.
And we collect 220 currently. So we're $80
Remember, our
negative.
taxes are a year behind. So, it's already collected, all right?
Okay.
So, as of right now, I think I only have enough money to December in the bank.
Okay. In that fund.
Yes.
Collect.
Yes. And then December till January, or
December to June.
the year.
Or July 1st.
is gonna be this one. So, we have to at least collect $228 to break even, so we don't have to keep taking out of general fund. Because we take 40,000 every year out of general fund. Because we don't make. So by our new contract, it's gonna cost the residents more money for the 5 years to collect garbage. And we have to at least do $230 this time, which would be an $8 increase a resident.
228.
Yeah, so we gotta catch up. We haven't caught up,
So you're saying 230?
at least. I think we're allowed a plus or minus 10 without going to millage. Without
That's
going
not,
to-
that ain't 10%.
Huh?
That's not 10%.
No. $10 extra.
So you can go up to 10%.
I'm pretty sure it was a percentage, not a dollar.
I don't know, when the last time we did it, 2000?
It's been a while. I
17.
don't know how long, but it's been a while.
Yeah.
So you could go up $22. If you're right on the 10%.
Correct.
So I guess.
But then you have to remember, July is 3% more.
Well, in July, we're gonna make the adjustment on July. Then it falls within our.
Yeah, but we still gotta pay for garbage all the way to the end of December. $856. Actually, and I don't even know, I don't have no breakdown if they charge us extra on gas or not.
They were, I haven't noticed it on that lately though.
I gave you the paperwork, where's that printout I gave you?
I
All that
got
stuff?
all the other stuff in my.
Okay, so my reasoning for
Yeah,
asking,
actually a month and a half ago.
my reasoning for asking these
Yeah,
questions.
26,000. I know, the budget time, gotta have numbers.
So my reason for asking this question about garbage is garbage garbage should not be on this list, it's nothing to do with taxes, it's its own separate thing. If you're putting in 40,000 a year, that's something you need to correct as a board, because you already, when you made that agreement several terms ago, which we've now changed a few times, you were supposed to find the percentage to catch it up and not have to supplement it. The reason we wanted to supplement it was we had excess money at that time. So why keep raising it drastically? Raise it a little at a time so that it catches up over a couple of years. But we never did that apparently, before me or after me. So that should have nothing to do with 5%, in my opinion.
All I know is we were down, when we did the contract, we were taking 40,000 out, and now it's gonna take so much for us to get back without paying 40,000. Because every year it's gonna go up 3%.
Again, if you go back to the meeting that we had, it was in the park pavilion at the time, with the annual meeting. What year it was exactly, I can't remember. Whatever year we met there, or what the years that we met there. The point was to raise it over a few years and just take a little extra out of general fund to make up the difference, so you didn't have to raise it all at one time.
Yep.
So
And then-
that was this board's job, raise it a little at a time. And that has nothing to do with the 1% taxes, in my opinion. It shouldn't be on this argument.
No,
It's a separate
it should not be on for the one.
It's a separate
That
argument.
is correct. That is a special,
Ambulance comes out of general fund, fire comes out of general fund. So if you want to use those as your argument, those make sense.
And law
We don't buy a lot of chickens, so that doesn't matter.
yeah, it's 228, 230.
Did you look up whether you can pay, raise it by 10% or not?
No, I'm not gonna look it up. It's in the clerk's office probably. Because that was when
Well, if you can,
the previous clerk had.
you could raise it part of that this year and part of that next year, and already have fixed it.
Well, we can
Should,
go-
as long as everything don't keep going up 3%.
We'll go out at 208 for this year.
Well, then you're still behind halfway through the building.
No, let them say it right. 228.
228,
You said 208.
or 228. We go up to 228 for this year. The next year, we'll go up 5%. Or whatever.
I say we go up the max as we possibly can till we get caught up.
So we'll
So
go,
we don't take out of general fund, so we might not have to do it 1%.
so you're saying go up to
Or
230.
0.33 injured.
Go up to 230.
Well, unfortunately, if we don't know the rule right now, if somebody doesn't have it in front of them already.
That's true. But I know we can go at least 10 cents.
10%.
10 cents.
10 cents doesn't help, though, does it?
He raises it, gets it up.
10 cents or $10?
$10, I'm sorry. Got my mind going here and something else too, so I'm gonna.
$10 puts us ahead for now. You're saying December or January it will be behind.
Well,
You said it's already 208.
right,
Is it going to go up more than $2 in December in January? I guess that's what it is.
yeah, it's just, January 1st, no, June 2026, July payment will be 3% more than what it is right now.
Because we got the garbage company that changed their billing cycle to our calendar.
Correct.
Correct.
So the 230 puts us ahead
Correct,
until this time next year.
correct,
And that's when the contract.
And then we have to do it again.
Ahead.
yeah.
Got it. Now that makes sense.
I wish I had it printed, I already had where's, did you have a, garbage thing? Did you give us a garbage one yet?
No.
Here.
No, it's one of these, it's just garbage,
Oh.
showing how much we spent on. was paid in, how much was given in, how much we have left in the bank account.
I don't see that.
Cause right now,
Yes, I'm saying it's not.
oh, when I give you the monthly report,
Alright, if you go with 230. At 1510 parcels. That'll give us,
At 1502 parcels?
you wanna go 1502?
That's what John said it is, I don't know, that's why I'm asking.
yeah, that's what does it say right here? 1502.
Alright, hold on, son. Yeah, it's 3, 4, 5, 4, 6, 0
Per year,
per year.
and now we bring it up to what per resident per month, per year?
230.
Okay.
Now, if you take the 28,538.00 times,
Yeah, so we have just enough for the December payment right now.
you'll have extra money. Because if you take that times it by 12, okay?
No, we only got to December. I only got 181,000 from collecting taxes left in the garbage account. 181,462.92. How many payments we got to December? And then December, the money comes rolling in for next year.
6.
Okay, so 6 divided into that. It's just gonna barely make the last payment December.
Okay. But if you
So
go,
we have money until December.
right, then we,
So when taxes start in December,
then you're getting the 230.
January is gonna be coming out of that.
Correct. But we'll be collecting 3, 4, 4.
Whatever we collect, 228, 230, whatever we choose to do.
He's using 230, if you raised it to 230 per resident, per parcel, it would be 345,000, 460,000 the first year.
Okay. Now
Does that divide out?
Now divide 26,394.14 into it. 12 times.
Wait, say that again. I gotta,
Divide 26,394.14 divided times it by 12.
No, it's 28.
oh, what's that, what it costs per
Check
month?
was 28.
You said 28,
Oh,
530
wait a
a minute.
minute. Hold on, give me a second. Where is it?
The total for that one would be 3, 4, 2, 4, 5, 6. And times it by 12.
So 28,000.
28,538, you said this current check was.
Okay, now add 3% to that. Of the 28. It comes to 856.14.
856.
But this, what we're collecting here,
28.
is good for a whole year, John.
Huh?
That bill is good
It's
for
good for
now of next year.
June. Yes. And in July, it's gonna go up 3%.
Then in July, we'll go up 3%. Right now, if we go with the 230 you'll have 345,460 in the bank. The total of that check times 12 is 342,456.
Okay, so starting July,
You have $3,000.
July, August, September, October, November, December, 6 months. It's gonna cost us $176,364.84.
Okay.
July to December.
Okay.
Now go from,
How much do you have in the bank?
I have 181. That has nothing to do with that number. That's 26. July 26th, they're going up 3%.
July 26th of this year, they're gonna go up.
Next year.
Does it go up this year in July?
July 2026.
But it doesn't go
No,
up this year.
because
That's the one
we
that
had
we
them
had.
go all the way to,
They did a
next
year and a half.
budget year.
They
They
added
did
a
it
half
year and a
a year
half.
Right.
to next year.
So, and
So-
that, and then times January, February, March, April, May, June, 6, 28,538. That comes to 171,228 plus 176. 364, 84. So it's going to cost us $347,592.84 all that next year, from January to December of 2026.
How much?
$347,592.84.
Why? The price don't go up until the following year.
July.
Yes, July.
So we are gonna collect from January of next year to December 31st of next year, the new number, whatever we pick.
No, July
No, we
2026.
will collect in taxes.
Yes.
December to January.
Correct.
January to
So
December.
this number right here, $347,592.84, it's gonna cost us for garbage from January to the end of December
Right.
of 2026.
Which is why you're saying we're gonna be behind, because
Correct.
now we'll be ahead. Right now we're behind for 6 months.
Right.
Then we'll be ahead for 6 months. Then we'll be behind again for 6 months. You have to calculate out
And
that.
that's how we have to.
You gotta calculate out two
So
changes.
July, let's see,
So you gotta basically calculate 2-3% increases. July of this year,
Yeah.
and July of next year, and that's what you have to charge this year, which you don't actually get till December.
correct. It was a good thing and it was a bad thing that you went back to our calendar year.
But once you get
Caught up.
then it'll be a matter of just staying 6 months
Right.
ahead.
So this money in the bank is from now, July to December. When taxes are
And that
collected,
will cover.
December to February, we gotta have $347,592.84 to pay off 2026. 6 months is 26,000 or 28,538. Then the next 6 months is gonna be, what did I figure? Where is it? Where is it? It's out there somewhere.
The jump don't go in effect until 6/30/26.
26. Yes.
The taxes he's talking about right now, Bruce, if I'm hearing everybody right, whatever we make the change today, we don't see till January 1st of next year.
Correct.
Then in June, or July 1st of next year, we're gonna have an increase that'll go above that amount. reason for pointing it out is clear. It's on this list as a
Yeah, it should
justification
not be
for
on
raising
that
taxes, and it should not be.
I don't agree with you on that. That has nothing to do about garbage. That's the garbage went up because of decisions we made for the new contracts every year.
So where do you think we're gonna go, Dan? Where do you think we're gonna head?
At least $230.
So right now at 230, I'm only getting 3, 4, 5, 4, 6, 0.
That's the amount he said.
I said 347.
230 a month would bring you to 345,460.
Right, that's 2,000 behind, that's better than 40,000.
Right, and then that year you can fix it again,
Correct.
and you'll be on time from that.
Correct.
If you do it every year from now.
I'd rather say that 230.
Then that's exactly what he's saying, so. Right?
Correct. I mean, what do we dish out? Maybe
Well, according to,
180,000 out of our general fund the last 4 years? At least?
That was
30,
And then we want to raise them up 1,000 because of
30,
our
40,
mishaps with the contracts? I don't know, really now.
30 and 40,
0.33.
70,000. Because we didn't take none out this year. According to the papers.
I thought we did it at the beginning of the year.
What line item is it on here that you take money out for garbage?
It's,
Very last page of the,
Where it says garbage refuse?
yeah.
It shows we haven't taken any out in 22.
Yeah, but that
No.
doesn't mean, look at the income and expense sheet. Is it on there?
22, we budgeted 125, only took 30. Actually. We budgeted 40, we took 40. Budgeted 40 for 2024, and 25, and we took, and didn't take nothing.
See, I don't know, since you made this new budget, if you follow the income and expense sheet that was in June's meeting, I thought we did take it out. That's why I gave you that sheet, because it shows all the
Right there. Yeah.
incomes.
Right there. Garbage refuse.
Okay, so we didn't take none out this year, okay.
That's what it
As of
says.
that, I don't know, I have to double check with the programmer. Dad would have to go in there and see.
Well, that's just printed that today.
Okay.
But we already know we need the
So it must
40,000.
have been December when I took it out. And it wouldn't show anything, it wouldn't show anything.
Last year,
It
it
should
was
be, if you took it out in December, it still should be showing on this one.
Yeah, it would.
Because this one starts our budget year
Wow,
July 1st.
that's pretty cool, we didn't take nothing out this year. That's a good thing.
How do we do it without taking money? If we're behind, like you said.
Go ahead. So, we're gonna.
Because priority was cheaper than Republic when we started the contract.
Right.
So we saved money the first year.
Yes,
And you know that right now, right immediately after December, you're gonna have to transfer money at the way it is now,
January.
without making any change.
January. I'll have new tax money coming in January.
And you, so hypothetically, by days, you won't have to transfer money.
So far, yeah, because
If
I have a
we raise it,
180,000.
if we
Right.
raise it, you'll get
Let's
it.
go back to where we were at. So what do you want to do with the millage? You want to keep it at the 1%? Really, it's 0.9.
No, that one was wrong at the beginning. The 0.95?
Yeah.
No,
Which one, where are you looking that says that?
that was a while ago, and that was wrong then. One is not. It's not enough.
We're going all the way up to the top.
You're looking at this sheet. Or what are you looking
Yeah,
at?
we're looking at that.
Okay. Well, what was the 0.99? The Arbella Township one? Is the one I see that says that.
That's road millage.
Oh, yeah, that's road.
We're at 1%. Everybody's at almost a 0.5% or 1.32.
No, Water Township's not even 1% higher, or less than
Who?
Watertown. The one right under Madison Township on your list,
Millage is 1.6066.
right? That's less than 1%. Above 1.
It's still above 1, and we're at 1.
And we're at one then. And have been for many years, many years.
I just have to repeat what I've been saying for a while now. MTA recommends that you go villages for doing road work, not doing your revenue sharing or nothing like that.
Correct.
Constantly repeated that, and now we're at the point where you wanna raise, there, I say go for a millage. If you're gonna go, if you wanna raise this, go up to at least 3 or 4%, take it to the people, let them decide. 1% is not, or 0.336 is not gonna give us nothing. It's only 47,000.
What's the 65? That is what we collect right now at 1?
I don't know what that is.
No, that's the
That goes-
normal household.
Oh, median income.
Okay.
So what is the 1% that we collect? How much?
Total,
Yes.
It was 100,
it's 133.
it's on your budget,
103? Oh, yeah.
it's on your budget.
Yeah, show me where so I can find it.
Very
The
top.
second line on the top.
Right there, 130 projected, but actual last year was 133?
Yep,
074.48.
so you can see with the numbers that the taxable value went up. And that's what brought the number up to 133. It wasn't the millage.
And you wanna raise it 3.3 point, what was the suggestion?
3632.
1 point what? 3632?
3623,
No,
yeah.
13623.
Right.
You said 3.
Okay,
You wanna raise it like 0.3623%.
Well, that's what Sherry's recommending.
yes.
Wow, something didn't come out right. That's 48,000 a year?
Roughly.
Okay, so it didn't
That's
come out
about
right.
right. It was like 47 or something when we figured it out the other way.
And it sounds like if we fix the garbage, we're right back to defining them again. So why do that?
Because you brought it up about the garbage in that paper, and we want to get the garbage out.
Right, if we fix the garbage, we're bringing up the amount we need, and then our budget would be fine with the 1%. Why raise the taxes to people if we can avoid it?
And like I said, if we're gonna raise the taxes to the people, let it go to the low.
And the problem is we need to raise the garbage because it was going crazy. We made the better deal, but it's
It's
still
their
gonna
garbage.
go above.
It's their garbage, not ours. It's not supposed to come out of general fund, but it did.
The balance did, the difference did.
Yes.
So you ain't gonna raise it, you're just gonna keep it at 1.
That's my suggestion. I say go for a millage.
For what?
And now when you get the roads and everything, go with 3 or 4%.
For the roads?
No, for, millage. If you're gonna raise it something we can use.
Well, if you do the roads, you gotta just use it for the roads. If you do it the way you wanna go, to raise
We
it.
have not ever used a millage for roads. MTA has stated we should do a millage,
Correct.
but we still have not done a millage. So instead of that, let's go 3, 4, or possible 5% of our, lost my words.
Property tax?
Property tax. And that would take care of roads and extra stuff.
The ambulance and the fire. And
Right. And probably could do it in August,
well, you gotta get the
In
paperwork
August?
going. We have to get the paperwork going if that's what we would agree upon.
you wanna raise it, I agree with letting the people decide, I agree with that. I don't necessarily agree with.
All right, next on the list, Sherry would like a raise to 35.
We have that paper in front of us again, didn't bring it.
We had it.
Previous.
I know, I don't have it.
Yeah,
I know we had it in the previous, but I didn't see it on today, I mean, I didn't bring it.
so she's asking for 36,174.
I'm trying to remember. We went with a higher amount, didn't we? Because she had to fix the problems, right?
Yeah,
And how long a contract do we have with her?
you can fire her tomorrow. We don't have really a contract.
I thought we did, I thought she gave us a proposal for a contract. No?
Normally, the previous, assessor had to have her paperwork in by February or March before the budget if they wanted a raise increase or anything like that, because Sherry's different right now, because she came in out of nowhere.
Right, she came in the middle or whatever.
Right.
But I still thought we did it, like the previous one, we had a contract. We had renewed it as a 3-year contract at that time, isn't that, if I recall? I thought this was a contract with her.
Right, and she wasn't doing her job for what she was getting paid. And Sherry had to fix
And that's our fault.
many things. She inherited quite the mess, and she's resolved most of the issues, if not all.
Oh. She has passed our 90% of our thing that we failed.
So are we gonna do a contract with her?
That's kind of what I'm asking.
Now that, because apparently she's planning on staying? Because she didn't know before she was in there.
I thought we
There's
had,
also another thing about Vassar wanted us to share the assessors.
Yeah, she
When
won't do
he
that.
left.
She won't do that.
Right, she won't do that. But now, I mean, I think that's in the works of
No.
doing. Tuscola Township and all right, that will bring her to 36,174.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Alright, I make a motion that we allow our assessor sharing, where is her last name, Hitchcock? Hickman. Don't put that in there twice. I make a motion that our assessor Sherry Hickman gets an increase of 5%, which is a total of $36,174 for the year 25-26 budget.
I'll second. Okay, that changed me.
Huh?
That changed me. Because we were zero at the beginning.
What do you mean?
We were zeroed before we added that on the line. The session. The 36,174. You add that to the session line because we had it at 35.
Yeah.
Now I'm over by 1,000.
17,722.
1,100.
Well, the 35 is also land divisions too. She gets her land divisions. That's why it's higher.
So we should go even higher than that then. She get
Well,
money.
no, she gets her land division in a separate contract.
But it's taken out of that.
Well, yes, you're asking me, should we add more than the 36,000? Probably yes, because land division was, what was it? Where was it, top?
A land division is not part of her salary, that should be a separate category. shouldn't it?
Well, apparently we're paying it out of that.
Land division was 4 or 5.
405?
You can't calculate that though. That should be a separate category. So it's money in, money out. You just put a guesstimate in, it doesn't matter, it's money.
We never had a land division expense. Township board salary. Come on, where's
Land division's at the very front page.
I'm looking for the income. Here it is.
What income? For her?
No, here it is.
Oh, the very front page.
Okay, so we did 445. We're not doing the budget, we're giving her the increase.
The year before we did 950, the year before we did 505.
900. That's
505. 505 in 20.
505,
950.
950,
950 in 23, 24.
and 447.
Was it at the hot time when marijuana was starting to build?
I don't know.
Probably.
Because that's when land started getting divided. So I'm on my motion. I got second. Please read it back.
That's not me, I don't take notes for this meeting.
Well, I've got a motion by John that our assessor should get $36,174 a year for the 2025-2026 budget, seconded by Bruce. It's not correct, tell me what's missing.
Well,
Where are you here?
That's correct.
it's not, I don't know if you want the change in there, but the calculation goes up to 60 cents also.
60 cents.
60 cents.
Okay, don't change it then. I don't know, that was your math.
Oh,
So if the budget's off by 60 cents next year, we'll correct the budget because you rolled your eyes and we want to do it.
No, we have to add the 400 that we budgeted for land division.
we're not, don't even talk about that. We're talking about the raise right now. We're not talking about the budget.
Great, the raise is at 36.
All right, 174. And
Any other discussion?
And you're not going to change on there?
did I not say it in my motion?
I don't know, it was read back without it.
Oh, it was right there. I know I said it with it. Where's that number at? Just wrote it down.
I took
No,
the,
36,174 even.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause I took the 34,
452, and then add
Plus the
1722. Which I did here.
1722. You got the third?
That's it.
36,174.
Yeah.
Okay.
34,452
Plus,
times 5%.
oh, she did, she might have did 5% wrong, but she only said 1,722.
Yeah.
Total.
Okay, now I got you. Is that what you're going by?
That's what I'm going by.
He's going by.
Right.
Was it 5%? I don't know.
All in favor? Aye.
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 Any nays?
Nay.
4 to 1, motion carried. Why'd you say nay?
Number one, because I thought it should include change, but she asked for 5%. I see here where she says 1,722.
Yeah, it did say 60 cents.
So,
And when you do the calculation, it comes out to 60 cents.
okay, we voted on that. So John, land division, you're saying that comes out of her.
Correct, ask clerk for sure.
Does it come out of her,
No,
where's it come out of? Land division?
it comes out of land division, there's a line for land division.
Land division fees, money in.
Land division expenses. Bottom one on the third, fourth
Oh,
page.
we do have one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be
Funny
darned.
how that works out.
All right,
Well, that's why I said, make sure
we
we
have
do it.
one more.
Okay.
We have one more. It's, Rachel.
Rachel. Oh, this is about the phone.
No,
Oh,
this is about a pay raise. Haven't received a pay raise in the last 2 years. I would be discussed regarding the salary increase.
she don't even tell you.
Huh?
So how much is she making? Cause she's under MFL, and we don't see it.
2,500.
2,500 a month.
Correct.
Okay, so she wants 3,000.
That Rachel, right? Equals.
That's what she is.
So I get 36,000.
If you add 500 to it.
31.
36,000 for the year. 3,000
I
times
got
12.
what we're doing now.
Is how much, 36?
Yeah. So I make a motion that our marijuana coordinator gets an increase in salary, which will bring it to a total of 36,000 for the year of 25-26 budget year.
I repeat
I
that.
can't look at you, I gotta look at her. I said, I make a motion that our marijuana coordinator gets an increase of salary, bringing it to a total of $36,000 for 25-26 year, budget year.
$36,000.
Correct.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Any discussion?
Only questions I have would be about, we don't really know what's going on with marijuana, do we? We might be losing. Or we have enough money down the road. Maybe this year we will, but what about next year if it keeps going down? Looks like some of them are dropping out, you know?
$741,000 in goes towards the salary.
Just asking.
Well, according to our calculations, the royalties from, I'm not fully, is 749,948.05, once the money is deposited.
Right.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
5-0. Motion carried. All right, now, before I call, all right. I am, now I had to change our assessor. Now we're in the hole again by $1,174.
You're gonna be more than that.
Why?
Because we never went through our maintenance guy and how much he's making for the year. He's averaging 70 hours a month.
How many?
What was the last one, 70?
72, I believe.
Yeah.
72 hours?
So we gotta start getting a handle on that. Not knocking Charlie, he's an awesome worker, but are we really wanna give that much up a month? Do we really need that much work? I know, I understand when we're moving and everything, but if we are, we need to put it on the budget. If we're agreeing to give him 70 hours a month.
What line does that come out with?
I'm at 100, I thought it was,
It's right above, grants, part grants, second to the last page.
I see the grant expenses.
Grants blank, and it's right above that. See the grants?
Municipal maintenance wages.
Right above it.
Oh, park grant. Yep. But that is, so how is he getting paid $600 and some dollars a month from the park stuff? Or is that exhausted? Last time I asked that question, both of you guys said it's separate.
I thought that he's still paying, how much you paying for the park, using the park?
He gets $600 a month,
Right.
and you're saying plus 72 hours. Isn't it?
Well, most of that was, a lot of that was the park.
600 a month?
It's supposed to be 600 a month.
600 a month plus his hours.
Okay, that comes to 7,200.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah, we got it.
That's maintenance wages. So where is the hourly wages coming out of?
Okay, to come out of there, that's the only account there is to use. What else
Okay,
am I
so-
supposed to take it out of?
So our budget is off. We have to figure out if we're gonna give him 70 hours a month times 19,
1935, I looked this up now.
1935?
But you also still giving him
Well,
the $600.
That's separate. That's right there. That's 7,200 hours. So you're telling me he's only gonna do 2,800 and some dollars all the way to next year? That ain't happening.
Am I right? That means he's putting in 64 hours a week, using that one example,
No, 70 hours a month.
plus 40 hours a month for 600.
Oh, yeah, maybe, if you're adding that 600.
So am I doing it right?
He put in that many hours because of moving, because of putting everything together that needed to be put together over here. Which, ask Bruce, he worked one day helping him out.
I don't deny his work. I'm saying, what are we gonna give him for hourly? How many hours are we gonna give him a month? You're gonna give him 70 a month? That's, $1,354 times 12. That's an extra $16,000.
You shouldn't need that many hours now, with everything.
So give us some hours. How many hours do you allow him?
Well, wait a minute.
Who's signing it? Who's signing the hours? What?
First of all, I think something needs to be discussed in deciding what is included in the 640 hours a month and what is extra work. Where's the line? What's extra and what's not extra? What's included and not included?
My understanding is $600 was all the park stuff.
No.
Cleaning of the trails.
No, when you hired him as township municipal to do both sides. And then extra work was come up with. But the word extra work has never been defined. Remember, the previous park person was only supposed to work 10 hours a month, and there isn't even 10 hours worth of work a month in the park, is what has been stated on the record many times. Then we hired the new guy at 40 hours a month, park work and township work. But I don't really know where the line is.
I just know we need a number here.
There was a line before because the previous person would only do anything that pertained to the park, period.
Okay.
No extra
Okay.
anything else.
That's because we had someone cutting the lawn. We had
We
someone-
had snowblowers, we had
Snowblowers.
lawnmowers.
Right. And now Charlie does all of that.
4 hours, May 1st. Cutting grass, cutting trees up in the trail. May 2nd. Grading stumps, May 4th. Trail cleaning, picking up branches.
I don't think it has to do with what you get. It's right now, how much are we gonna allow him to work a month so we can do a budget? We're gonna have to hash out the rest of the stuff at another time.
Right.
So
So
we're
what
gonna
do
do the policy procedure. Are you gonna give him 20 a month so he knows he has to park stuff? Or is $600 and 20 a month? Or are you gonna keep giving him 70 a month?
What do you guys think is reasonable?
I'm not 100% sure what what he could continue to do.
He cuts down trees, he's done.
But that's part of the 600.
He's stumps.
That's part of the 600.
So let's say gonna get done today.
No, but we have to have a number for budget.
We do have a number for a budget.
Okay, you're gonna stick with $10,000.
What do you want to
So
do?
Charlie cannot have another 70-hour job, another month. And I don't know how many hours he's worked so far. Because he's done. July he'll be done. He doesn't do no more.
Can we cut it in half for now? His hours to 35 for now, so we see what. Cause I mean, does he have to go along the trail?
Well, a lot of it, you won't be doing much during the winter months.
Well, then what needs to be done during the summer, with the lawn mowing and.
Well, if you don't pick up the branches that are on the trails,
Yeah.
and somebody
That's how they
trips and
see
gets
it.
hurt.
When we bought the lawnmower, he was supposed to cut the park. And now we have the township here. And now we have the old township.
Right.
Maybe small and low.
And now he does the plowing with the,
That's when,
in the winter.
yeah.
He's done grading, he did the flagpole, he's
Well, he's done.
helped with the moving.
The sign, the move.
Yeah, that is all.
Okay, so the sign, the helping with moving, I would agree things like that are extra
Yeah.
work.
Right.
Everything else, I believe you said, belongs under the job that he was hired to do under the 600. Now, he gets to fluctuate his own hours
Right.
to do that. Up to approximately, or up to 40 hours a month is what we've calculated in the pay. But if he works, it's salary, so if he works 45 this month, 35 next month, it washes out on the $600 a month part. Now, the flagpole, I believe that was not what he was hired to do, so that's extra work. The moving, that was extra work. I understand that. Putting together furniture, that's extra work. Those make sense to me. But every other example you mentioned, mowing the lawn, that's what he was hired to do. Brush, that's what he was hired to do. Tree stumps, that's why we bought a stump grinder. Not a tree, not a chipper, but a grinder. I don't know my paint. We get a chipper too? We got a stump grinder.
Then we got a chicken shredder.
And that's all for the normal work.
Yes.
What?
For everything. He was hired for municipal work. Remember the wording.
Correct.
He was not hired to be the park worker. He was the municipal worker. For
He
40 hours a month at
He
$600.
maintains the tractor and he maintains the lawnmower.
Agreed. And
I am
that would be within the scope.
not disagreeing with anything he does.
He works hard. There's no doubt about it.
Personally, I make a motion that his pay be doubled to at least.
Pay double what?
I don't understand that. Finish your motion,
That Charlie have an increase in his pay from $600 a month to $1,200 a month.
And get rid of the hourly wage?
Yes.
And get rid of the hourly wage. That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying. So is that your motion?
That was my motion.
When you get it written, can you please read it back?
I make the motion that Charlie's pay increase from $600 per month to $1,200 per month, which figures out to 12 months for $14,400.
And remove the hourly wage. Yeah.
Is that part of your motion? Because I didn't hear that.
Yes.
When you get done, please read it back again.
Instead of Charlie, I'm gonna change it to municipal.
You said he gets paid how much, 600?
Yes.
You're saying going up to 12?
Yes. 600. This is what I have. Motion by clerk to increase municipal maintenance workers' pay from $600 per month to $1,200 per month and delete the hourly rate.
Do I have a second? I'll second. Any discussion?
That's roughly 62 hours a month.
No, that's $1,200 a month for 40 hours of work at most. There'd be no extra work. Everything would have to be done in that scope.
No, but I'm saying if we figured it in 1935 an hour, that'd be 62 hours a week, a month.
My problem with it is there's still no definition. So if you do this, you make this change, what's extra work? What doesn't he have to do that he would then want, have to be paid extra to do?
Well, she's doing away with the hourly. He's not gonna get that anymore.
We didn't have hourly before, but he was doing extra work is what they were saying. That's why we went retroactive back to February when we made the motion. We came backwards for work we had already done.
But she's doing away with the extra for the hour. Everything is included in this pay.
I'll request a roll call on this one.
Sure.
Alright,
Ben,
You still have questions or not? Speak up. She's asking for a vote.
you asked for a roll call.
You still have people with questions, though, I believe.
Yeah.
And you called for the vote, that by yourself.
I would ask you to cut it down to 1,000.
13-4?
1,000 a month. And then progressively go up if we see he needs more money, more hours. Well, it'll work forever, it don't matter.
Are you still at my name, or not?
You wanna change yours to 1,000 or you can keep it? Alright, roll call.
Ben,
No.
John,
You heard me? No.
Yeah.
Bruce, is yes. Deb, yes. Sure.
No,
No.
no.
So you wanna make a motion to? I'll make a motion to do $1,000 a month without hourly.
Who?
The maintenance, municipal maintenance person.
I'll second.
When you get to it, I'm gonna ask for roll call again on that.
All right, any other discussion? We have a motion and a second. Can you read it out?
Motion by Bruce to pay municipal maintenance person $1,000 per month, no hourly, seconded by Cheryl.
All right, roll call.
I was, all questions?
Yeah, go ahead, I asked.
I'm gonna say the same thing. There's no definitions here, there's no narrowing it down what's what, and what's included in this, and what's not included in this.
And we gotta write a policy.
Right.
I think
You
that
ain't gonna
should
do
be
that
included
this
in
out in this period of time.
And
We
this
gotta
is
try
not-
to get the, alright,
I don't know why you're raising your voice. I'll talk calmly again. This is not the kind of thing that has to be done before budget. We've made pay increases,
We have to.
we've made pay changes other times of the year, many times.
alright. Roll call.
Cheryl?
I have no idea. I heard Cheryl.
Deb,
I said
he's
that.
not.
Oh,
Yes. Bruce?
Yes.
John?
yes.
And Beth?
No.
We're gonna, okay, that one will change from 10 to 12.
Correct.
Now, we are $3,174 over.
What have you changed so far? Only that one?
No, we changed the assessor. Marijuana program, we don't. We just don't-
Assessor salary, you changed already to what?
Uh-huh.
Budget. I didn't hear you change the budget yet. I know we made a motion, but what did you change the budget to?
We made a change in municipal wages.
I understand that. I heard that.
Look at
just
my
now.
motion. With my motion, see, 36. What did it say?
We made motions to change somebody's pay, but we didn't talk about changing the budget.
You're right, that's what I'm asking.
What
How
am
am
I
I supposed to? Deb, what's my motion? 36 what?
174.
Excuse me?
36, 174.
So that's what we're changing that to.
Right.
That's why the motion was made.
Well,
Assessor salary, 36,174, 00. Then we did, maintenance wages, 12. That will give us $3,174 over the budget.
So far, that's the only two changes to the budget? You didn't change the marijuana one?
No, because marijuana has 200 some thousand. It comes out of, marijuana coordinator comes out of the MNFL.
Yeah.
We don't have an health going for that one?
Yeah. Look at it.
I'm looking for it right now, that's what I'm asking. What page is it?
It's carry-all property tax, where is it? Up here. We have to take it, here we are. This one,
FMLA,
Plan commission,
FML.
master plan, and jobs.
that's where we're,
Then it's down here.
That's where our pay comes from.
yeah.
Okay.
We have 200,000.
MMFL expenses is the area where it comes out?
Yes.
We don't have to pay for that person's job like we do for another job.
No,
Okay.
none of that MNFL, the planning commission, and all that stuff.
Comes out of
that
there.
account. Yes.
Okay. I understand that, but we have salary category for every other job. I didn't realize we didn't.
No, we didn't, because it's
Just not.
all.
Got it. So we don't have to change that one, I understand.
So what's going on with our library? How come we're not paying them?
They have to carry on minutes on the guys.
I haven't had
No, this is from the library.
I know, that town is, yeah.
You don't go less than $165 out of 400.
I get
I know.
nothing from that.
Yeah.
And when, Grace does the minutes, she is not listed as attending, so
Oh, she's.
So do we need two
need to,
representatives?
The library board, we need to look.
well, they appointed two people, so I don't know what to tell you, John.
They're asking us to reappoint it because we didn't do it in June.
So we're gonna keep that at 400 then, in case we bring someone else on.
Right.
So where are we gonna do with the 3,174?
What do you mean, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna take it out?
Yeah.
Okay, let's look at our road work regular,
Yeah, road work, we just put $1,000 on it, and that's it.
100,000.
100,000. Now we're paying what we have already.
And that'll pay for our road we just did, correct?
Should, yeah.
Well, it has to. We got money.
But they might run it up again. Hey, they did a great job on all the books.
Very good.
You got 1,500 thousand for training. We didn't use anything last year, we only used 460 left the year before.
Well, I don't know where,
Alright, why don't we have future hall development an extra 100,000?
There's that one, yeah.
It's a good question.
well, first we gotta find out what we can do, how much it's gonna cost us for the echo.
For what?
The echoes.
Echoes.
The what?
What the heck are echoes?
You've already had people
Sound.
complaining about our
Oh,
meetings
sound.
and the sound in the,
Okay.
when somebody rented the hall last weekend, they said the problem they had was.
Yeah, I was
loud.
there. I was there. It was bad.
Was it that?
So that's gonna cost 100,000?
We don't know. Remember, the budget is just kept estimating?
So our $859,000 building is gonna be over $1 million. That's what the figures are showing.
What's this sheet for that we have here?
Well, somebody keeps on bringing up that it's coming out of the taxpayer's pocket, that this hall.
It is.
No,
After $900,000, yes it is. Right here.
after 9,400, right there.
Right. And what's the total we paid out?
We only paid out nine,
968,501.
no, we only paid out that. For the hall.
968.
No, for the new hall.
Plus, I also looked in it, our IT guys didn't get paid into this hall, we took it off the old hall. So that ain't even in there. There's a lot of stuff that wasn't in our new hall that was taken out of our old hall.
I'm gonna do it this way. Go down to, contingency fund.
Bruce, it would make more sense taking 50,000 out of the, you can always take the money out of the contingency later if you need it in the hall. You're telling people that you wanna put another 100,000 into this hall.
Okay, if I
Now
take,
that's coming out of their taxes.
What was the actual this year on, the contingency anyway?
I don't know.
It's blank here.
Is it blank?
Yeah.
So we have to put money in contingency.
We budgeted 370,000. Last year, we budgeted 370,969.
Where are you seeing contingency?
Last page. Second one.
Oh, the little sharp.
okay,
Here we are.
we took out, contingency.
Ben, there's 110 in there.
Oh, that's what we budgeted, what did we actually, the actual category is blank.
Oh, I
spent out of this category. Should be accurate, it should be what's left, correct?
We're in expenses, right?
Yes.
So that'll be taken out.
So it would show budget of 370, and it would show, if we took 20,000 out, it would show 20,000.
50, 60, yeah, whatever. I don't have it in front of me.
So, for example, the year before, 23, 24, we budgeted 310, we took out 283.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
That's not what was left.
correct. Income is what's left.
I understand that, it's just in this one category, I wondered if it worked the opposite or something. I don't know. So in 22, 23, we budgeted 200,000 for that category, and we spent all we spent only 4,895 that year out of that budget.
Correct, we hardly use it,
We didn't use it to control
we
it.
didn't use it to, we're pretty close to budget all the time.
Okay, contingency, final numbers. 202, 719, and 9 cents.
That's what we spent in the last year out of that fund.
Right. Is that right?
You got that on here?
No,
Put it on there. You can be
but
correct.
that's,
How much money did you take out of contingency? Where's the income expense sheet you had, you said you had?
you have it too.
No, I don't.
He gave us one tonight, right?
Oh, did he?
I gave everybody one.
Let's see this.
Let's look at this.
I see this. I see this.
How many of these did I do this year?
Well, this will show you how much you spent.
No, it shows 2,000, it shows the number of that. I just told you.
We took out 202, 71909. That's how much money we took out of the contingency fund.
No, that's not how much we're taking out, that's how much is in there, so.
That's why I was asking, this one works opposite, right?
Hold on, yeah.
Yes, it works opposite.
Well, then we both know 3 times.
So I gotta figure out.
Well, it says annual 202, 17.
Contingency.
And then it says remaining 202, 17.
No. That year-to-date actual should have a number there. How come we don't have a number there? What took out last month should be in the current month, and then the year-to-date would be there. How come there's no numbers here? There should be numbers there. And by you moving the budget, we'll have the numbers. So why ain't there no numbers here?
I have no idea, John, because when I did the adjustment on the budget, and it was a minus from contingency, and I saved it, I have no idea. So, I don't know what to tell you.
I don't need no more. Crazy column, okay. Okay, so if we take 370, 969, 0.09.
Say it at the very bottom.
11, 800.
168,250 should be in that column. That's started off the budget
I took
at
25,000.
$370,969.09. We started the budget with that. At the ending of the budget, we spent
Oh, that's right.
$202,719.09. So the remaining budget in that one is $168,250. So that's what the actual remaining budget is.
Is what?
$168,000.
No, the actual was a 20, because I only spent out of the contingency.
According to this, you spent 168
No,
out of contingency.
I only had two amendments.
Show me different.
Okay.
I'm only looking at numbers.
All right. What number? I'll put the number in.
168,250. Which is really gonna matter, it's not gonna be our new budget.
168 what?
250.
All right.
That's actually what we spent.
All right.
Well, we have left too. So you got it down contingency 110,78,78. You're saying we need more money. You wanted to take it out of, what did you want to take it out of? Bruce, what did you want to take it out of?
That's the first page. You can't take it out of that.
No, I'm trying to make it take care of it. What did you want to take it out of? You wanted to take it out of something, and I said it'd be smarter to take it out of your contingency.
I wanted it out of contingency, but you said no.
You were suggesting roads.
Oh, roads.
Future development.
Your hall.
Future development, yes. Take the 50,000.
He had
take
started
the
talking
50
about
out.
roads,
There you go.
starting to doing it.
I would bring the new hall to 50,000 and keep the contingency high.
Contingency's not near high enough, is what I was trying to find out.
Well, that would give me an extra 47,000. Because we're only 3,000 off, right?
If this is what we actually left or spent.
No, I'm talking about the changes we made was 3,000 something, right?
Oh, right.
Well, now we're,
So that will give us $46,000 to add to the contingency. If you put it to 50 for the town hall. Because remember, everything's coming out of town hall, we don't have grants or nothing, it's gonna be coming out of general fund. It's gonna be coming out of revenue sharing income and property and taxes.
Yep.
So that's what I suggest. Add the 46,000 something to the contingency and only put 50 on new hall.
all right.
Because I can't believe we're gonna spend another 50,000.
Well,
So you got
Not unless we bring the toilets up to the township.
156,904.78 equals. Okay, we're back to the zero.
please tell me the numbers that you've changed. Then future hall development changed to 50.
So I changed it to 50,
Okay.
50,000.
And then contingency went up to,
Went up to 156,904.78.
Rob.
These guys came over.
Oh, do we have enough money
You know, Friday.
for park, what do we do for park, cause we don't we owe another 18,000 or something now?
They already budgeted that, 40,000.
So we gave him 40,000? Yeah. Park and rec expenses.
That's potential part of our, okay, this is part of the expense. For 50,000. So what's this sheet here with,
That's why we got the money for most of the hall.
so we took 508 and whatever out of aggregate, 408 and whatever out of ARPA,
Yeah.
28.8 out of MML, for a total of 946,1950.
Correct.
Then you had over 16.
Out of those accounts, we still have 16,856 left over.
And once you take that to the number that the building is. All right. It is, any public comment?
No, you gotta do garbage.
We just did. You said make it at
Oh,
2:30.
so you're not gonna give us a sheet, an Excel sheet?
I can print it,
Okay.
but the numbers ain't.
If we're changing garbage, does it need to be voted on?
I thought that's gonna be in the budget meeting.
I don't know, that's an action, we don't have to vote on it. If
I
it's,
thought July or
we're
after.
projecting it and then we
I
vote
thought
on it. Got it.
after the annual meeting in
Yes.
budget, we
You-
vote on it in July.
Okay,
That's what I thought.
okay. I didn't know we needed to vote on making that change before we represent it.
Oh, you guys want to pass the regular budget after the changes?
Please.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Leave the garbage. There's your, budget. Need a motion to adjourn this
Wait a
meeting.
minute.
That's gonna come at a.
I do understand that, but he doesn't go. Is he still interested? Is this what's telling us he is interested? Wait,
I don't
does
know.
money get paid?
I don't know, I have to find out with Tom if he's been going to the meetings or what.
Well, you do get minutes, right?
From Grace.
Yeah, but still, it shows
And
the
we
agenda.
discussed that.
And that's what I
Grace
thought you
told
said.
me that he doesn't come to the meetings half the time, John, and if he's not giving me anything, and she's not putting in the minutes that he is there.
But Christine still wants a minute, because that's what this letter's stating.
I know, and we didn't make a motion apparently. that
To
we
put him back
accept
on.
that- Yeah, that he's on there.
Yes.
I don't know if like now's the time to discuss it. Why don't we get paid for holidays? We're government entities, every other township does. We don't.
Why don't I get a retirement? I'm here 20 years. We
We don't
never
get
done it.
benefits, but I feel like it's
We never done it.
the least they can
We're a
do.
part-time position, we never done it.
Just thinking about it.
Could it be done? Possible.
Just bringing it up.
Any other public comment? Need a motion to adjourn at 6:41. Oh, hold on. We have another meeting on Thursday. I'm canceling it. Is the budget and the garbage is done? Do I have a motion to cancel?
I don't know. I think you gotta put it in notice
All right, we
that
put
it was
it on.
canceled and Casey and TikTok and all the other stuff.
All right, we have adjourning. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any nays?